Welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to be continuing on with our macOS development with AppKit tutorial series, and in this particular tutorial we're going to be taking a look at how we can create labels from an NSTextField again. However, we're going to do it the easy way this time. Previously we did manual configuration to get it to work, and this is a valid approach. However, there is a separate initializer for NSTextField that allows us to do this without any sort of customization or configuration on our part. So what I want you to do is first take a look at the result from our last video. So here we have the app from previously running, right? It's a plain text string label. Nothing too special. Let's go back into Xcode, and we will remove the configuration that we did before. All right. So we will get rid of everything except for adding our view to the adding our view as a subview or configuring manual constraints. So draws background, get rid of it. Is selectable, get rid of it. Is editable, get rid of it. Is bezeled, get rid of it. String value, get rid of it. Now your configure UI method should just contain your line of code to enable the programmatic constraints, the line of code that adds our label or NSTextField object to the view as a subview, and the configuration of our constraints. Those are the only things that should be in configure UI at this point. Now let's go up to our object above our overriding of view did load. And instead of this being an empty initializer, we will say label with string. And what this initializer will do is it will create an NSTextField that appears on your in your view hierarchy as a non-editable, non-selectable single line label. All right, so we'll say this is a label. All right, so we'll save this and run it now. We now have a successful build. And you can see we get the exact same result. Now, one thing that you need to keep in mind is that if you are supporting versions of macOS before 10.12, then you're not going to be able to use this initializer, and you're going to have to resort to that manual customization. All right, so with that pretty much does it for this video on how we can use a specific initializer to reduce the amount of configuration we have to do to achieve a plain label from an NSTextField. Thank you all so very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.